insert card here. So this is the quick changing game that puts the squeeze on you. It's a really simple game here along the lines of Uno. This game comes with a deck that goes from 1 to 99. At the beginning of the game, players will be dealt a handful of cards. You're going to draw 2 cards and put them in the middle of the table, leaving space in between them for a card. On my turn, I'm going to play a card in between these. It has to be between 5 and 82. Once I've done that, I'm then going to slide the card onto one of these piles. I'm like, I'll make the next one harder for the next person. They now have to play a card between 5 and 26. They say. And now it's impossible for the next person to play a card. If you ever can't play a card, you'll discard all the cards in the middle of the table. You'll draw 3 more cards added to your hand, and then you'll play your lowest and your highest card from your hand to start the next round. You're going to keep going till someone gets rid of all their cards. Some cards make it easy because a wild card can always be played between 2 numbers. So the 1 does not go between 52 and 93, so it can go there. And there's also reverse wilds, which act as a wild, but they also reverse the order of play. The colors on the cards don't really mean anything, and I think that's kind of a little distracting, but otherwise the game looks really nice. When I played insert card here with people, they said, it feels like Uno, but with a little bit more strategy, and that's really where this is at. People who like Uno are going to enjoy this. The strategy is you put that card in the middle, you try to make the next thing lower for the next person, which seems like the obvious move, or you're trying to get rid of cards from your hand so that you have as many middle cards in your hand as you can, because having high and low cards means you'll be forced to draw more from the middle. It's very quick, very easy to play, does not take a long time. I mean, you can obviously have some things where it seems like it's going to go on forever, but eventually someone's going to be able to play their cards into the middle. I like it. It's an interesting style game. It's not one I'm going to want to play all the time. It might be a little too light for me, but if I saw this at a store and there were some people saying, hey, I like Uno, here's another game. But for me, this one is a 6 out of 10, inoffensive, but not one I'm going to ask for.